Hello? You have heard the claims, you have seen it on blogs, in magazines, and perhaps you even heard it from your grandmother, that one of the most powerful health tonics on earth is sitting in your kitchen pantry right now. I am talking OFC about apple cider vinegar. The claims are sensational, that it melts fat off your body, that it detoxifies your blood and alkalizes your system. And if you are a critical thinker, you should be skeptical. These statements sound like pure folklore, not science. But what if I told you that in this rare case, the folklore is actually pointing to a profound biochemical truth? What if this simple, sour liquid is not a fat melter, but something far more important? A powerful tool for controlling the single most important hormone for weight gain, insulin. My name is Professor Marcus Fischer. My work is to investigate the data and find the root cause. And today, we are going to put these claims to the test and uncover the real reason why apple cider vinegar can be a game changer for your metabolic health. The magic in apple cider vinegar is not magic at all. It is a specific, well-researched component called acetic acid. This is the compound that gives vinegar its sour taste and its powerful biological effects. Let's be perfectly clear. Apple cider vinegar does not melt 1 ounce of fat off your body. That is a myth. What it does is help create the hormonal environment where your body is allowed to burn its own fat. And it does this by tackling insulin resistance head-on. Let's walk through the mechanism. Imagine you are about to eat a meal containing carbohydrates. Maybe it's rice, potatoes, or even just a piece of bread. As soon as you eat those carbs, your body will break them down into glucose or sugar. This sugar floods your bloodstream. This is the blood sugar spike. Your body hates this spike. It sees it as an emergency. So, it releases the hormone insulin to clear that sugar out. And as we know, when insulin is high, the fat-burning switch is turned off. This is where the acetic acid intervenes. When you consume apple cider vinegar with that meal, something remarkable happens. The acetic acid has been shown in numerous clinical studies to have a powerful effect. It appears to inhibit some of the enzymes in your digestive tract that are responsible for breaking down starches. Think of it as a traffic cop. It's telling your body, slow down, do not release all of that sugar into the blood at once. The result is that the carbohydrates you just ate are broken down and absorbed much more slowly. Instead of a massive, sharp spike in blood sugar, you get a slower, lower, more gentle rise. And what does a smaller sugar spike mean? It means your body needs a smaller insulin spike to handle it. This is the entire secret. By blunting that insulin response, you are keeping the fat storage signal at a minimum. You are allowing your body to remain in a state where it can still access its own fat stores for energy. There is also a second effect. Acetic acid has been shown to slow down gastric emptying. This is just a scientific term for the speed at which food leaves your stomach. By slowing it down, it keeps food in your stomach for longer, which has a powerful effect on satiety, the feeling of fullness. So, not only do you get a smaller insulin spike, but you also feel full and satisfied for much longer after the meal. This dramatically reduces the cravings for a sugary snack 1 or 2 hours later. This is not a fat-burning pill. It is an insulin-controlling tool. It is a craving-controlling tool. But the benefits do not stop there. There is another equally profound benefit that is rarely discussed, and it is critical for anyone over the age of 40. This is its role in digestion. As we age, a very common and unfortunate process occurs. Our bodies begin to produce less stomach acid or hydrochloric acid. This is a condition called hypochlorhydria. We have been trained to think of acid as a bad thing, thanks to the multi-billion-dollar antacid industry. But strong stomach acid is essential for your health. It is your first line of defense. You need it to kill harmful bacteria and viruses that you ingest with your food. But most importantly, you require a highly acidic stomach to properly digest protein and to absorb key minerals. Minerals like calcium, iron, and the one we discussed in a previous video, the relaxation mineral, magnesium. What happens when your stomach acid is weak? You eat a healthy, expensive meal, a piece of steak, a beautiful salad, and you cannot break it down. The protein rots, causing gas and bloating, and the minerals, like magnesium, pass right through your system, unabsorbed. This is why so many people are nutrient deficient despite eating a good diet. Apple cider vinegar, being an acid, can help to reacidify the stomach. When you take it before a meal, you are essentially priming the pump. You are adding to the acidic environment, helping your stomach do the job it was designed to do. Break down your food and unlock those vital nutrients. This is the great irony. Many people who suffer from acid reflux, or GERD, do not have too much acid, they have too little. A weak stomach acid fails to trigger the valve at the top of your stomach, the LES, to close tightly. By adding acetic acid, you can often help that valve get the proper signal to shut the door, keeping the acid where it belongs. So we have two profound mechanisms. One, it helps control your blood sugar and insulin, which is key for metabolic health. Two, it supports your stomach acid, which is key for digestion and nutrient absorption. Now let's talk about the practical protocol. You must do this correctly, or you can cause harm. First, and this is non-negotiable, you must never, ever drink apple cider vinegar straight. It is a strong acid. It will burn your esophagus, and it will permanently destroy the enamel on your teeth. Do not take it as a shot. The correct way to take it is to always dilute it. The standard dose is 1 to 2 teaspoons, not tablespoons, in a full glass of water. If you are new to it, start with just 1 teaspoon. Second, what kind should you buy? You must look at the label. You are looking for 3 words: raw, unfiltered, and with the mother. That cloudy, stringy-looking substance at the bottom is the mother. It is a complex of beneficial bacteria, probiotics, and enzymes. This is the living, active component of the vinegar. If you buy the crystal clear, pasteurized, filtered apple cider vinegar, you are buying a dead liquid. It still contains acetic acid, so it will have some of the blood sugar benefits, but you have lost all of the powerful digestive and enzymatic properties. Always buy the cloudy, raw version. Third, when do you take it? You have 2 main options, depending on your goal. Option 1, for digestion and nutrient absorption. Take your 1 or 2 teaspoons in water about 10 to 15 minutes before your meal, especially a meal high in protein. This preps your stomach for the food it is about to receive. Option 2, for blood sugar and insulin control. Take it with your meal. My preferred method is to not drink it at all, but to eat it. Use it as the base for your salad dressing. Have a large salad with an apple cider vinegar and olive oil dressing before you eat your main course. This is the most effective and pleasant way to get that acetic acid into your system at the exact moment the carbohydrates are arriving. So let's review. Apple cider vinegar is not a folk myth. It is a powerful metabolic tool. It does not melt fat, but it does lower the blood sugar and insulin spike from a meal, which allows your body to burn fat. It does not alkalize your body, but it does support your stomach acid, helping you digest protein and absorb life-giving minerals. It is a simple, inexpensive, ancient food that directly combats 2 of the biggest problems of the modern world: insulin resistance and poor digestion. This is how you use food as science. Thank you for your time. Please, this is a powerful substance. Consult with your physician, especially if you have any digestive issues, to ensure this is right for you.